So hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. It is time for Ahsoka episode 3. I'm really liking this. It's fun. It's not as confusing as I thought it would be. Yeah, I know I haven't seen the Clone Wars and a lot of people said that I probably should have watched that before I watched this, but I didn't, so. The link to my Patreon is in the description down below where the more extended version of this reaction is going up. Again, copyright. I know people yell at me sometimes about the reactions here being short. I just want the videos to stay up, you know, so. The more extended version is going up over on Patreon along with a bunch of other videos. There's like 7, 8, 9 different shows going on. There's Buffy, X-Files, Star Trek, Only Murders in the Building, The Handmaid's Tale, Gotham, Supernatural, movie reactions, live streams. There's a bunch. So the link to that's down below. Let's just go. She's recovering a bit too fast from being stabbed in the tit by a lightsaber. I mean, I guess lightsabers are so incredibly hot that it like cauterizes the wound as it stabs you?
Well, it's been a while.
Obviously.
Well, honesty is key.
I see you still remember the basics. You're training the body, but you must also open your mind. Well, I discovered that according to Hu Yang, I'm the worst candidate to be a Jedi out of every Jedi he's ever known.
It's true.
There is a thing as too much honesty.
I can't see. How am I supposed to fight?
Use the Force.
Now what?
Oh, she's gonna beat the fuck out of her with a stick.
Do you know where I am? Next to Hu Yang. Are you sure?
Either you can project your voice in a way that will put all ventriloquists to shame, or you're a speedy little bitch.
Sense my intention.
Okay, but if you're fighting someone, they're not gonna talk to you as they fucking circle you. They're gonna run at you. Ah, you've lost her now, you've lost her. Babes, you're fighting air.
Anger and frustration are quick to give power.
They're also a fantastic driving force. If you have someone that has nothing but rage in their body coming at you, they might be a bit unhinged and, you know, slip up here and there, but it's much scarier than someone that's completely calm.
She's waiting. There are several senators with her.
Chancellor Mothma, senators.
Hera, you look well. How's young Jason?
Just hear the general's report. We're late as it is.
Oh, he really said, fuck this fake pleasantries. Let's just get down to
Yeah.
business.
We have former Imperials working throughout every level of the New Republic government.
But I believe their activity speaks to a larger operation involving Thrawn.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
No, he's lesser known cousin.
If I could get approval to send a task force to the Denab system, I could find out.
And that you conveniently use a threat of Thrawn's return to acquire those resources. That could be put to a more practical purpose.
You calling me a liar?
Helping the people.
Just sat back and waited to see who came out on top.
General Syndulla, I'm sure
I think that was the wrong thing to say. I get it, but I don't think you should have said that.
Senators,
Make your point, General.
I've made it already. I want to go investigate.
Thrawn is not your typical Imperial officer.
Grand Admiral Thrawn is dead.
Allow me a moment to speak with my colleagues.
Chancellor, you're the only one I like on this fucking board. The other ones on this goddamn council, 2 of them I think are shady as fuck, and one of them just is totally writing off everything she says.
Where did you hear that?
Chopper told me.
I was hoping that the urgency of our situation could expedite my training a bit. I don't feel it.
That's why you gotta train.
Force resides in all living things, even you. But training and focus are what truly defines someone's success.
I want to be able to move coffee cups.
I'm going to give this my best.
Yeah, hopefully. Where are they gonna go? Ahsoka, I'm gonna half-ass this one, okay? But how do you even use the Force? They never really explained it. They're like, yeah, just focus, you know, practice. Do you have to imagine yourself picking up the cup and that's what drags it to you? Do you have to pretend that your hand is a magnet? Throw something around the cup and pull it towards you?
Unfortunately, I won't be joining you for this one. And neither will the fleet.
Oh, okay.
What?
Well,
All comm transmissions are being jammed.
can we throw this in reverse and go back a little bit to talk to her?
However, there also seems to be a second object.
If he's a robot, why did they program him to blink?
Negative.
That's just creepy.
Whatever it
Remember, learn to anticipate. Just a little rusty.
Okay, but in this situation, being a little rusty could mean that they hit us and our whole ship goes down and we all fucking die. It's not the time for a lesson.
Actually, there won't be a later.
I'm with him on this one.
Don't worry about it, you'll get another chance. We got 2 more incoming. Dead ahead.
Don't worry about it, you'll get another chance. 2 more have joined the fight though, so now we are so badly outnumbered, I'm going to shit my pants. Woo, I just killed a person.
Let's roll them.
Copy that. On my mark.
The energy in this ship is like insane right now. That coffee cup is probably fucking levitating by itself back on the table.
Morgan,
What happens if
you're
you go
entering
through the
sector.
ring?
I'm surprised you let them get this far.
People live on the ring.
Clear.
Yang's down.
No, he's my favorite character so far.
I need you to run out there. Out where? Just
Into
keep working.
space.
I'll distract you.
She's gone out here to spacewalk? That's pretty badass. The ship ain't enough. She's like, I'm gonna go stand on the wing and taunt them. Flip them off as they drive by.
Did you fix the ship yet?
Oh my gosh. What if she just floats into space? They're a great team.
Trick. No. What? What is it?
Is it another fucking ring? Space whales? They didn't try and eat the ship, so friends? This might be a mean thing to say, but Blondie here, the bad girl, she kind of reminds me of Cynthia from Rugrats. Oh! Oh!
Complete. Oh, took my battery back up a while to cycle, I suppose.
Shutting down.
You can just turn off your buddy. Just switch him off. He was in the middle of a sentence, you just powered him the fuck down.
Let's regroup.
Are you alright?
It's been a
Haven't seen
stressful
those
fucking
creatures
day.
since the day Ezra disappeared.
The good news is the enemy vessel is still under construction and not yet complete. The configuration would be capable of a hyperspace jump of astonishing speed and distance. Galactic hyperspace lanes between galaxies.
So this ring wants to zap around galaxies? Alright, well so far I think that was one of the weaker episodes that we've had. I loved the scene where your one was out there spacewalking doing backflips off the wings of the plane and shit. That was really cool. But yeah, apart from that, it wasn't as like driven as the other two episodes have been, but I'm still really liking it. I don't know why the Star Wars universe was never something I got into. I just never did, but I'm liking it. I'm liking I think so far all of the shows have been fun, and this one is one that I'm enjoying more so than the others that we've had, with the exception of Mando, because I adored Mando. Mando's my favourite. But I'm liking this. Like I said at the beginning of this video, you guys, the more extended version goes up over on Patreon. The link to my Twitter, my Instagram, anywhere that you can find me to say hello is in the description box down below. I ran out of breath there. I speak too fucking fast sometimes, I swear to God. How any of you understand me is beyond me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon.